Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. Abid to Dr. Amirah. So today we are from group 7. We'll be presenting about our Instagram account, Malaysia States Identity. I am the first presenter. My name is Muhamad Ali Baihaqqie bin Mahadhir, matric number 1810219. In this video, we are going to look at introduction of our account page objectives, who are the admins of this account, how the team idea is emerged, who are we targeting, what were the challenges we facing. We also did some analysis of insight, discuss on what can be improved in the future, and conclude all these things.
For my part, I will giving some introduction and explaining our page objective. So for this assignment, we have created an Instagram account that talks about all states in Malaysia, in which there are 13 states and 3 federal territories. The main purpose of creating this Instagram account is to expose Malaysia's states by introducing the identity of each state in the country along with their uniqueness. As today, we already have 101 followers. We have posted 18 posts representing each state and federal territory. And we put some highlight stories on our profile as well. 3 main objectives for creating this Instagram account. It is known that Malaysia has a lot of unique things in terms of traditional clothes, foods, and also places. But we are only focusing on a variety of foods and places in Malaysia. We also arrange a strategy in order to get attention from other Instagram users in terms of like, share, views, and follows. As we are promoting Malaysia's uniqueness, we are targeting all travelers and tourists all over the world to have a look at our profile and hoping that our profile can influence them to try Malaysian food and go to places. While doing our part, we did notify some challenges faced in managing this account. However, a proper discussion has been carried out to face the challenges together strategically and make improvements, especially in the future. In each posting, we have put the official flag of the state, famous and traditional foods, and fascinating places for indoor and outdoor activities in that particular state. So here is our Instagram page. Feel free to visit and follow. As mentioned earlier, there are 3 main objectives of creating this account. First is to explore the features provided by Instagram and to know how to use those features correctly. One of the important features is insight. With this feature, we can know when to make a post in the future, as we have the information like on what time most of the people or user are online and visiting our profile. As we got the opportunity to use a creator account, we had the chance to learn new tools in social media that are interestingly able to analyze the connection and also the engagement with the public so that we can promote the page account for a variety of purposes. Secondly, the objective of this Instagram account is to promote Malaysia as one of the outstanding tourist destinations to all Instagram users, especially users from other countries. As we know, Malaysia has a lot of unique wonders, attraction, and also culture. With this effort, we are able to attract people to come and visit Malaysia and impress them. Besides, we are helping Malaysia indirectly in increasing tourism income by expanding tourist numbers to Malaysia. Even though most Malaysians already know most of the stuff such as common foods, attraction in each state, it is known that actually there are some hidden unknown places that are left unheard and unexplored in the tourism industry of Malaysia that can be promoted. Lastly, the objective of developing this account is to show the best multicultural food in Malaysia that consists of Malay, Chinese, Indian, and other races. By doing this, we can help people out there, especially tourists that we talk about from the other countries, to try all those foods that they might not have tried and tasted before. Therefore, creating this Malaysian state identity account, we can promote the diversity of Malaysia, which remains its uniqueness among countries in the world. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Next, let me introduce our group members. The first one is Ali Baihaqqie, the SS our group leader. His job is to lead, guide and manage the team members to complete the task given. Second is Jamal Danial as our designer. He will plan, design and create the layout for our Instagram post template. After that, we have Hasif Husin as our coordinator. His job is to facilitate communication with the team members and keep track of the progress and the deadline. Next is the only girl in our team, which is Rafidah Ibrahim. She is our Instagram account main admin and is responsible for creating and handling the Instagram page account. The last person of the team is me, Asri and I act as the co-admin of the Instagram page account. My job is to support the main admin, post engagement and reach. Moving on to the next slide is the emergence of the team page idea. So the idea comes from our team members as we want to explore the uniqueness of culture and food enriched in Malaysia. There are some culture of food that is originated from Malaysia, but some are the blend-in culture from outside. Thus, after we explore the unique taste and food in Malaysia, we want to promote it to local and foreign tourists. Then, the team Malaysia State Identity emerged. In the Instagram page account, we will promote 13 states and 3 federal territories with their interesting place and food.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhamad Hasif bin Husin. Next, we will continue about our target reader and the strategies of getting like, share and comment. Next is our target readers. Our target audience is travelers who are most likely to choose the state around Malaysia for their next holiday or business event. For the early stage, we focus on a few specific travelers in Malaysia and other countries. The first group is the Malaysian university student, especially International Islamic University Malaysia students who is willing to travel in the future around the Malaysia. We believe they will consume more of our content for survey purpose. Since our Instagram content is in English, the international students also can be our target readers to consume our content since they may travel around the Malaysia during the holiday. The next group is a man aged 25 until 35 years old who has a spouse and kids. Our focus is to find any family leader from this group that doesn't have a lot of time to make a survey for their holiday. Through our campaigns, we have already provided them with some wonderful places and the best dishes from each state, which they can propose to their family members. Next is the process and strategies of getting like, share and view. The first strategy is we use quality photos and engaging caption. We believe Instagram users expect a high quality of contents from brands. So the better our photo is, the more likes, shares, comments and engagement we will get. We also avoid using only one word or single sentence caption and try to use creative and relatable caption that can boost our readers' emotion to read it. When our audience can relate to our post, they are more likely to leave a like or comment. The second strategy is creating engaging stories. Using story not only broadcasts our content to more of our audience, but can also increase traffic to our recent posts and easily boost our likes. Besides, we keep our current followers engaged with our campaign and content in our feed through Instagram stories. Besides using Instagram stories to help increase our followers, we also use Instagram highlight to save selected stories and showcase them on our profile. So new and current followers can engage with them over and over again. The third strategy is to pitch our campaign in our Instagram bio. We believe our Instagram bio does a lot more than introduce our campaign to new followers. It can actually help us to gain new followers. Besides that strategy, we also add location to our posts. Adding a location to our posts helps to boost our local engagement that likes on Instagram. When we use them, our post appears under the location and it can significantly increase our reach and our like. The next strategy is to post consistently. Having a consistent posting schedule keeps our brand top of mind, put us in good standing with the Instagram algorithm. We believe going long period without posting content can cause our current followers to unfollow us. To minimize the risk of this, we make sure to post at least every few days. And last but not least, post at the best time. To give our content the best chance to reach our target audience, we post our Instagram content when our audience is most active on Instagram. Sharing a post when most of our followers are on Instagram increase the chance that they will see it, thus increasing the chance they will like it. So usually our team will be posting the contents during lunchtime at best.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Jamal Danial, and now we will continue with the next part, which is the challenges that we face in managing the account. There are a few challenges that we face in managing the account since the start of the creation of our page. One of the challenges that we face is during the starting of our page, which is to gain our targeted audience. As to reach out with our connections such as our peers, we need to promote and engage daily with people to introduce with our page to gain their interest with our contents. The tools of the Instagram creator account is new to us, so we need to learn the features of the social media and apply it with our page, in which then we will introduce the topic carefully among our selection, whether the topic is an interesting enough of content for the audience to receive. Furthermore, another challenge is to engage with our followers. The constant interaction in being active with the page to keep it active shows there are a lot of areas that we need to improve on our contents to identify how to gain our accounts reaching, interacting, and engaging. Other than that, choosing an optimum time to upload the posting is another challenge, which is to avoid posting it at the lowest interaction time of our connections to interact. In the early stages, there were few attempts to identify the suitable time to upload it, in which we upload several introductory posts to identify our best time. Also, choosing which day is also a challenge, in which day we need to post and interact on our page to avoid less interactions of our contents. Lastly, another challenge which is to promote outside of Instagram. In order to promote our page, we need to introduce the page for the public on our topic that we intend to create. Some of our potential audience cannot see our page, which we had to integrate our engagement outside of Instagram platform with other networks. In addition, after the introduction of our page, we need to constantly keep up to date with our current progress with our connections with what we had shared contents. We had scheduled twice in a week on the needed engage with the followers to keep the contents entertained. The constant engagement and promotion were in need of continuous update with our group members to oversee the progress and to ensure we had a steady impressions on our page. Next, we will move on to the next part, which is the analysis of Instagram Insights. Using the Instagram Insights tools, we were able to identify the number of accounts that reach and engage with our account. Starting from the 14th November, we had started to analyze the insights to identify for the part of the page. On the last 30 days, our account reached in total 167 accounts. Accounts engaged in total are 33 accounts, and total followers received are 101 followers gained since the page commencement. This is considered to be successful of our goals to reach the satisfactory numbers of followers and reach from the public that we can continue ahead with our upload of contents. Next, in the account reach, we had received a reach from 56 of our followers and 111 from non-followers. This signals that our page has been visited by non-followers, possibly from the hashtag to connect with. In content reach, the majority falls on the post upload with 218 accounts compared to story upload at 60 accounts, as the main activity that we focus more are on the post contents. Furthermore, the reach audience are mainly from the age 18 and 24 years old, of 61%, considering that our promotion of the page is mainly from university students. Other than that, in the category of locations, the majority is as expected in Malaysia, while we are also able to reach outside local locations such as Indonesia and Singapore. For the accounts engaged, the engagement we receive are from 33 accounts with an audience with 24 of followers and 9 from non-followers. For the content interactions, we had received 135 of interactions, most of it are from likes, with only one comment for the post. Apart from the post uploaded, we had only received one interaction from the story uploaded. The numbers are considered to be relatively low for people to engage with our page, such as commenting on our posts. For the total followers, we had successfully gained the targeted follower over 101 followers gained. Majority of our followers at the range are mainly in 18 to 24 years old, with 54% and 64% of the followers are women compared to men at 36%. The active times for our followers to reach and engage with our posts are during the weekdays and lesser at the weekend. Lastly, in the content of our posts, for the first 9 posts in the last 30 days, we had managed to receive a good reach from our connections, with a highest at 77 accounts, while on the newest at 30 accounts, and overall average at 57 accounts reached. Meanwhile, the impression that we received over 123 accounts, while on the newest post at 35 accounts and on average 89. Furthermore, the post interactions we receive are in maintained form with 18 at highest, while the newest one at 3 interactions and overall average at 11. Next, the 3 posts from the first 9 posts later increased with an average 65 accounts, which an average of 102 accounts of impressions and average of 16 accounts in post interactions. For the remaining posts of 6 posts, we had received 39 overall average in accounts reached. Meanwhile, the impression that we received was over 78 in the highest, while the newest at 48, and overall average at 62 of impressions. Furthermore, the post interactions we had received at an average at 13 of post interactions.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Rafidah binti Baba Ibrahim, metric number 1822612. I will explain about future improvement on the page and the conclusion. Next, I will continue with the future improvement for the page. First, post consistency. Sticking to a regular posting schedule makes us easy to see the followers' timeline. Regular posting also help us appear in the feedback of our followers and give them additional opportunity to interact with us. Second, writing on regular basis. it is important to respond to someone who take time to express their opinion with us and demonstrate that we are paying attention to them. Responding to comment on Instagram is an excellent approach to develop a strong community. In Instagram stories, usage an interactive sticker like poll, question and slide scaling may appear cheesy, but it is a genuine conservation. Third, different type of content. There are vast variety of content kind on Instagram such as Reel, IGTV, Live and others. Publish variety type of content help us to boost our reach and engagement on the Instagram. So the better method to increase our reach and engagement is to use a range of content. Lastly, write a fantastic caption. Caption provide the opportunity to improve our material even further. Improving the caption along with the post related can be a significant change to our page for people to take their time for our content. Next, I will continue with the conclusion. For this Instagram account, we have learned a lot of new knowledge and understanding about Instagram and also the popular place and food in each state. In future, we hope that this information will be helpful to the follower when they visit other states. Apart from that, we also learn a lot new features about Instagram where our groupmate has no experience about these features. In short, we hope that this Instagram account will help the follower or the tourists who might visit Malaysia state in future. Thank you. That's all from us.